Cosmetics, groceries, a new phone, a year's worth of laundry detergent. Citizens of the Chinese city of Suzhou entered an official lottery to win up to 200 yuan, or roughly $30, from the government in order to spend it in any way they liked. But the money that the people won was not physical cash. It was digital yuan, part of the Chinese government's ambitious plan to create one of the world's first state-backed digital currencies. Here's how the system works and the goals that China wants to pursue with it. In the last few weeks of 2020, the People's Bank of China rolled out a pilot program in the eastern Chinese city of Suzhou. They had to download an app and have it on their phone. We spoke to one woman who used her 200 yuan to buy a year's worth of laundry detergent for her family, and she did that online at an online store, but she said it went very smoothly and it went just like regular digital payments do in China.
Our next story is about a license for the most unlikely thing in the world. A license is essential, a permit from administrative authorities, from dangerous things like guns to essentials like driving a car. You need an official document to prove that you have been approved for it. It's important to regulate who can and who cannot. But in one country, you may need a license even for begging, or even a QR code reader.
You've heard of licenses and permits for many kinds of things. But have you ever heard of a permit for begging? Yes, a fee being paid to the authorities officially to get a license to beg. A town in the Scandinavian nation of Sweden has just introduced it. From now on, those who want to beg on the streets of Eskilstuna, which lies west of the capital Stockholm, can pay 250 Swedish krona, or roughly $26, and get an official permit. The town's authorities want people to take this license seriously, and so it has a rather heavy penalty attached to it. Anyone found begging for money without the permit faces a fine of up to 4,000 Swedish krona, or about $417. Valid for 3 months, the permit can be obtained by filling a form at a police station. And guess what? You can even apply for it online. China too has its own share of affluent arms seekers. And in fact, like in many other things in the world, it could be leading the race in this too. Because begging in China is evolving as fast as its technology. Chinese beggars have gone digital. They say no to cash and yes to digital money. In a country which is big on cashless economy, the homeless and the destitute are not too far behind as well. Watch how these beggars stop this woman at a traffic signal. One woman is wearing a QR code on a strap around her neck. The other sticks out a card swipe machine. The tin cans for collecting change have been long ditched and are nothing but optics. The QR code beggars have become a common sight. These beggars strategically position themselves in crowded tourist areas to collect money. How much money are they making, you ask? Well, they can make up to 400 yuan, or $58 a day. And it does not end there. The beggars ask their patrons to make donations through Alibaba Group's Alipay wallet or Tencent's WeChat wallet. It gets better. If you're faced with a beggar who carries a sponsored QR code, then you don't even have to give alms. Small businesses pay beggars for every sponsored scan. And these businesses use patrons' scans for marketing purposes. In short, it's a win-win situation for everybody. A third of all mobile payments in China are made with QR codes. It was invented in 1994 by the Japanese company Denso Wave for the purpose of tracking vehicles during manufacturing. Over time, it slowly transitioned to online payments and spread across the world. But Beijing has leapfrogged all nations. In China, QR codes benefit not just the haves, but the have-nots too. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.